members of the Lenga Youth Club. Firstly, after hearing from our divisional youth officer, principal youth officer in the Western, it really inspired me this evening. This is mainly, I've been traveling the whole of the 14 province, visiting the all youth clubs that has been registered. Those had active and those are non-active, and I've been teaching them that the youths of they should come up with ideas, because they are the future fathers, the future leaders of the community tomorrow. And I have always mentioned the Lenga Lenga. One of the successful stories that I will tell them, that Lenga Lenga Youth Club, I always mention your club. Also, we have a lot of successful youth clubs, but from the inspiring story by our officer this evening, Mr. Walami, it gives me great pleasure to be again here this evening. For the last 4 days, we were at Warwick from Monday until today. All the parliamentary, we are having a forum. We are the forum on the goals, the Millennium Development Goals, for the last 10 years. Now we are preparing for the next 20 years, which is from first the next 10 years and to the other 10 years, starting from next March in 2016. It speaks all about development, and one of the goals that engulf one of the thematic points, that area that will engulf, is the youth. Yesterday, the PS youth, our principal youth officer from our planning office in Suva, they came to present to us parliamentarians, to the ministers and members of parliament, the importance of youth, that we are going now to the sustainable minimal millennium goals. While we complete with the Millennium Development Goals, we are now to Sustainable Development Goals, to sustain that Millennium Development Goals. So one of the main aspiring, or one of the thematic areas, one of the goals is youth. So we would like to thank you for of that what we have done so far, and for the Lenga Youth Club, in my opinion, is a beacon of hope to the rest of the youth in the western side. You must have heard a few months ago I was at Wui, speaking to the youth as they invited me to come over. I also mentioned that we have visited the Lenga Lenga Youth Club, and they are working on your success story, on your success, and they will try to elevate, to come to your level. But I hope it is just your neighbor, and you can assist them when they are still at that early age of. The government of today, one of the principles that I've been telling, whenever I go and meet the youth groups around Fiji, that this government is inclusive. The principle is inclusive and pro-poor. This means that whatever race, wherever you are, whatever you believe, whether you are underdeveloped or whether you are developed, whether you are underprivileged, whether they are privileged, we are there to give whatever development, whatever support the government has. All the ministry, and we work like that. As I've worked in through to our ministry, the Ministry of Youth and Sports. After the election of September, I have told the members of the ministry sitting with us is the permanent secretary. I told them that my understanding of politics is this. Politics is not what you know or what degrees that you have or what assets or what resources that you possess. How rich are you? To me, politics is the standard of life you give to a certain community. You raise that standard of life so that he can come out of the poverty lines. The value and the standard that you give to a member of a community. That's, to me, that's politics. So it will require service. We have to serve the community, to give them the standard of life. And also with that, one African saying goes like this: when the elephant plays, the ants feels it. So the theory behind that lesson is that whenever you formulate a policy, whenever you formulate a process to us government, whenever we make our plan, maybe our annual corporate plan, make sure that the people feel those plans, those policies, those processes. So today is one of how we try to formulate, how we try to put our plan in practice. We don't just say it, we do it. We don't just talk, we walk. We walk the talk. And that is your government of the day now. So I hope you will continue to inspire other neighboring youths around you and also other youths all over Fiji. I don't give up setting you as an example to the youths. And one example that I want you to follow in the few years now, the Lovia Cooperative. They are from Ngusi Sabu village. And 2 months ago, they declared that they have the assets that they possess, the cash flow that they have, with other resources, it's over 1 million. So now, from youth groups to cooperative, they are millionaire now. So for you Langa youth, if the Lovia or the Naitasiri youths can do that, you can do it too. For the way that you are going, that is your target. I encourage you to go to that, because this is where our fathers, our uncles, our grandfathers brought us up, this standard of life. They've given this to us. So I challenge you now, where to from now after they finish from here. And we will stand up and we will go forward. And also, another thing that always inspires me, that the old age, they look behind, they look back. Youth, they look forward. You know, that is one of the things that always inspire me. Because when they are old, they start to think of the olden days, and they think, they think back. But youth think forward. So while they're thinking back and they're sitting down and their times are up, we stand up and we take over the laurel from them. So those are the few words. With those few words, I would like to congratulate you again, and behalf of the government. And on the last time that I visited on your request, now this is what we can offer you from our last time that we were discussing here, and after your presentation, you presented to us what we have achieved so far. So with now we are now officially handing over the request, and we want to show to you that your request becomes reality. So with those few words, the Langa Langa President, members, our elders, some of the elders here, and the rest of our government members here this evening. I would like to thank you again for the achievement that you have done so far, and I hope you will continue and inspire and be an inspiration to other youths around Fiji.